Good morning, everyone. It's Evie Lynn, and I am home. I've got the day off, and I'm just taking the day, and I'm relaxing, and I'm catching up on some reading. And so, what I'm reading today, actually, this is my second time reading this book. And the first time I read the book, I actually read it for pure entertainment because anyone who knows me knows that I love bears. But this time, I'm actually rereading this book as a business owner. And I work remotely, as you all know, if you're following the page, obviously. And I've come to a couple of, key points that I just want to kind of verbalize to my followers. And it's a constant battle that I deal with my clients. So to my clients, I'd like to say, if you're an employee, this is for your employees, and you absolutely need to have the mindset that this isn't your business. So if I'm working for someone, like my husband's working for a job, it's not his business. So being all stressed out about the funnels and systems in place, and if they're not correlating to his core values, I tell my husband, you know what, you need to look for another job. It's that easy. If you're not happy here, put a resume in, give it 2 weeks, because you never want to burn your bridges. Unless, it's a danger to your physical being, then I would quit on the spot. Now, if you're a boss, and I work for a lot of bosses, you need to work harder than your employees. Absolutely. It's the motivation of a tough boss, and a tough boss will never settle for mediocre. So, firing your weakest link at all times is so important because it brings the value of your company up. You don't have to deal with drama. You can let somebody go, bring in somebody better. When you start doing that, your employees are always going to be worried, and they're always going to give you their best. We are in a generation of entitlement. People come and go. They, will use the simplest thing to make an excuse, and they'll quit, or they'll give you lack of work. You don't have to deal with the lack of work or their lack of appearance. Just get rid of them, fire them, and bring in somebody who wants the job, that can provide the job. But anyway, I was reading this passage, and it's talking about make plans, not resolutions. And as we're coming into the new year, I just found this part pretty interesting. And it says, maybe the question should be, do we really want to do anything, or do we want to tell people about it? Business psychologist, Peter Shallard says telling people about your next big job or ideas robs you of the motivation. You tell people you reap the rewards of the idea, and then you don't execute. So, we're quick to say, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And instead of doing that, maybe come up with some key words, some inspirational words. I come up with 3 words every year. It's actually become a big thing for some of my clients. They're always anxious to know what my 3 words are. And in fact, my husband doesn't even know my 3 words. And they are everything to me. And last year, I've actually succeeded with my 3 words. I'm pretty happy about it. So I'm ending my year feeling pretty good about my 3 words. So you'll have to, actually, if you're my personal Facebook follower, you'll see my banner page. And I'll have to be sure to maybe add it to my business page, maybe do a little post up. But as a business owner, remember, customers and clients do not care about you. They care about your product. They care about your services. So your post should have a call to action. It should have details about the product, why the product would fix their pain, and kind of progress that way. Anyway, I'm going to close out because I really want to get back to this book. Again, this is my second time reading this book. It's worth it. If you read it, from 2 different perspectives, the whole book, it's like having 2 books. But I'm enjoying this, and I'm learning a lot, and happy day off for me. And I hope you have a day off. And if not, I hope your employees make it feel so special that you do have a day off. I'll talk to you later.